What's goody, y'all? What's goody, man? Welcome back to another Words from RJ video, man. Stock talk. You feel me? Stock talk. We talking about, well, this ain't stocks, but that's the playlist this video will be in. We're talking investing. We talking a little crypto today, man. I hope y'all having a great week, bro. I'm having a great week. Lately I've been really focused on self-discipline. I've been trying to really self-discipline myself, get into my routine and stay with that, Lately, I've been real happy, man. I've been blessed, highly favored by God. I cannot complain about anything. MJ on a hoodie, you know what I mean? This plain hoodie costs like $60. Don't know why I bought it, but today I want to talk to y'all about Bitcoin, bro. Bitcoin, and y'all probably like, man, Bitcoin is so high. Like, y'all probably like, Bitcoin costs so much for one, and you're probably thinking it's too late. Well, I have some news for you. You're not too late. You are not too late, y'all. So, before we get to talking about Bitcoin, I definitely feel like it's important for you guys to know what, the history behind money. Like, why did Bitcoin become a thing in the first place? Basically, the thing about the US dollar, the government has full control over it, right? And they can print an unlimited supply. There's an unlimited supply of money. They can print this shit whenever they feel like it. You know what I mean? So when you have more money and you have more supply and less demand, right? Basic shit. More supply and less demand. The price, the value of whatever that is going to drop because you have more of it. But you don't have a lot of motherfuckers, trying to get it type shit. Versus if you have more demand and low supply, it's a little bit different. Like, shit's gonna go up. You feel me? Shit's gonna go up. So, the US dollar, the value of the US dollar has been dropping drastically the past couple of years, or recently in general. So that's just something that you guys need to know. The government can freeze your account, right? I was listening to this podcast yesterday, and this man had lost his laptop. He's a huge investor. He invested in Bitcoin when it was about $120 per coin. You just seen the price of Bitcoin. So he's up, right? So he loses his laptop. He said $1 million reward for a laptop. Someone ends up finding his laptop. Someone ended up finding his laptop, but he didn't give him the million, right? Ends up taking him to court. The dude wins. The government froze his account for $2.3 million, but he only said he was going to give one away. You feel me? So it's like, why you freeze my account for 2.3 when I only said I was going to give 1 mil? So at that moment, he decided to go to Bitcoin. Motherfuckers only paying me in Bitcoin. Pay me in Bitcoin. Don't pay me cash type shit. You see what I'm saying? So that's another way. The government, like I said, the government has full control over this shit. I don't care how much money you got, how rich you think you are. The government can stop that shit. The government can stop that shit at will. So it's really it's centralized. It's a centralized bank. All these banks, y'all ever log into your bank account at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, it was like, call back or call this number, or account unavailable. You just can't check your account at this late time of night. The bank is trading your money, y'all. The bank is making money off of your money by lending it out to other banks. And it's normal. I wouldn't say everybody knows it, but it's no secret. You get what I'm saying? So the point I'm trying to make is you don't have full control over your money. The government money, you don't have full control over it. So now Bitcoin was introduced, right? Bitcoin was introduced. Now, Bitcoin is a ledger, right? It's decentralized and you're able to track any transaction on the blockchain, which is kind of dope to me. Like, you can literally see, you can go into the Bitcoin blockchain, right? And you can see any transaction, like from years and years, hours and hours, or fucking seconds. You feel me? Now, one thing you cannot see is who sent what. The only thing you will see is a Bitcoin address, right? A crypto address, and you will see like a quantity of the coins and shit like that. That's the only thing you can see. So there's no middleman. There's no person in control of Bitcoin. It's just a way of sending money digitally. That's all it is. That's all Bitcoin is. And a lot of banks, a lot of companies that have adopted to it. In fact, I'm sure you walked into a gas station and seen a Bitcoin machine. You probably just didn't even know what the fuck it was. That's why you didn't use it. You feel me? Or you just seen it and was like, oh, I heard of Bitcoin, but I don't really know what it is. right? So Bitcoin is taking over the world, y'all. Bitcoin is the future. Bitcoin, I wouldn't say is the next big thing, but we're still early. And I have proof. I want to show you guys something. I have a little bit of proof behind that. I want to say, I'm sure you guys heard, like I said, I'm sure you guys heard people talk about Bitcoin. You just never really knew what it was. Now that you know it's a form of money, you could send your friends money in Bitcoin. If that's how y'all want to take the shit, you probably trying to send $20. You probably trying to send your friend maybe $20 or something. You could send it through Cash App. You could send it through all these different apps, Coinbase, Robinhood. Nah, you can't send crypto on Robinhood. I'm sorry, Coinbase. Any crypto wallet, right? They have, apps on your phone in their wallets. You can buy some crypto, $20 worth of Bitcoin, and send $20 worth of Bitcoin, right? So let me show y'all just the max timeline real quick, right? Since it first started. Well, this isn't actually when it first started, because I'm pretty sure it came out before this, but I might be tripping, right? So this is the price, the $327. That's the price, and that's the date. So I'm gonna just go to the right, and you can just see, Bitcoin just drastically start to, you feel me? Do what it do. That motherfucker went stoops of a high. I think Bitcoin's all-time high is like 61K, 62K, some shit like that, right? Now, check this out. Different crypto experts hold varied opinions regarding the price of Bitcoin in 2025. In one study to map the future outlook of Bitcoin, a panel consisting of 42 crypto experts, they included crypto asset managers and cryptanalysts, predicted the price of Bitcoin in 2025. The analysis predicted that the price of Bitcoin would be $318,000, basically $318,000 for one coin by December 25, and rise to 4 million. What? $4,287,591 by December 2030, right? This is just a prediction. But okay, let's just say Bitcoin doesn't, okay, let me flip the camera real quick. Let's say Bitcoin doesn't even hit $4 million. Bitcoin is definitely hitting $100,000, right? We're still early, y'all. People don't even, like, crypto is the future still, but a lot of people are tapped into it now, but we're still early. So even though Bitcoin is $46,000 for one coin, it's a such thing called Satoshis. Now hear me. Listen, there's a way you can buy Bitcoin. There's a way you can get rich off Bitcoin still. You feel me? There's a way you can get rich off Bitcoin still, even though it's $46,000. Now, what I want to talk to you guys about is something called a Satoshi. Now, let me give you an example of what a Satoshi is. I actually own some Bitcoin, right? So let's see, portfolio, right? So this is what you would call a Satoshi. Obviously, I don't have $44,000 yet, right? But I have $38 invested in Bitcoin. But if you look closely, the quantity of my BTC is 0.00087,075. Those are Satoshis, y'all. What is a Satoshi? A Satoshi, okay, 100 million Satoshis makes one Bitcoin, right? 100 million Satoshis makes one Bitcoin. And these Satoshis, they go up in price. Like, you can still, okay, basically Satoshis are a part of one Bitcoin, right? So I was listening to this one podcast, and EYL Network, I was into a podcast. He's like, man, every black person should be buying $5 of Bitcoin every day, bro. Every day. If one community of like 30,000 people did that, by 2025, by 2030, we would have raised about $75 million. I need y'all to understand, we're still early. I'm going to keep saying it. We are still early in Bitcoin, and it's not too late. So rather you put aside $10 a week, rather it's $5 a day, rather it's $10 a day, rather it's $100 a week. Just put aside some money and put it in Bitcoin. And this is something that you want to hold. This is an asset, y'all. This is something that you should pass down to your kids. This is literally a way of sending money that you have full control over. You feel me? So maybe it's not a bad idea to invest in Bitcoin as in 2021. This is not financial advice. Me personally, I do have a system set up to where I'm definitely going to be investing in Bitcoin every Friday. I just started. As y'all can see, I only got $38 in there. But I'm definitely serious about that, y'all. Like, I see a future. And the same thing with Ethereum. But this is about Bitcoin right now. And what a Satoshi is. So, okay, let's say Amazon. Amazon is probably like, I don't know. How much is Amazon? I don't want to get y'all no bullshit. AMZ. Amazon is $3,000, $464. Right? Now, you're like, how can I invest in this company and I don't have that much money? Well, lately, they made it to where you can buy $10 worth of something. Those are called partial shares, right? So if I bought $10 worth of Amazon, and Amazon is a $3,000 stock, I have partial shares of that company. You get what I'm saying? Versus if Amazon was only $10 and I had $100, 100 divided by 10, now I have 10 shares, 10 full shares, not partial shares. You get what I'm saying? So partial shares is basically another word for a Satoshi, but it's only for Bitcoin. So you're basically buying partial shares of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not literally a coin, y'all. There's no physical coins. Everything is digital. That's just the name of it. It's just a way of sending money that you have full control over. So I hope that I said enough in this video, bro, that we can still get rich, my nigga. Crypto is still the future. We still in an age and time where people are still catching on. You get what I'm saying? So 5 years down the line, man, y'all gonna look back. You feel me? Motherfuckers gonna think this shit is a game. Motherfuckers gonna think this shit is a game, bro. Like, hey, man, tap in with it for real. It's ways for us to all to get rich, bro. You just gotta really, want to get that. This ain't nothing you learn overnight. This is a skill set. This is a way of life. You get what I'm saying? So tap in with BTC if you haven't already, man. Check out my last crypto video. It's a crypto. I ain't gonna tell y'all the name, but it's a crypto out here, bro. I really think could be the next millionaire crypto. Definitely check out that video. Got a lot of good feedback on it. Or some RJ, the podcast. We just hit like 860 plays, bro. So 1K plays is on the way, bro. I'm super excited. I appreciate the love from everybody, bro. We did just hit like 112, 113 subs on the channel. So we growing, y'all. We applying pressure. We staying consistent and we growing. You feel me? I appreciate all y'all. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. And just keep tuning into the videos, bro. Share this video with somebody who feel like you think they need to see it. Share it with your family members. This isn't no knowledge you want to keep from people. Let's get rich together. You feel me? And with that being said, man, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.